Hello you grotesque scoundrels, and welcome back to more of the Bastard Plays Banished. So last time we expanded the borders of our little village quite a bit. We built some extra stuff. We've got a quarry on the go here, which is most welcome for getting some more stone supplies. And we have a number of things that we've kind of laid out but not completed building yet. The primary of which is being a little stone house outpost, and more to the point a trading post here, which will probably take some time to get built because there's quite a few supplies and it's not terribly close to the centre of our village, which is, I imagine, where most of our labourers and builders live. So yeah, that should take a while. What else have we got? We've got a graveyard being built here. We've got a mine which is on the go here, although both of those are paused because I'd really rather get the trading post further on the go before I do anything else. It's worth probably having a look to see what else we can lay out here that won't interfere with the boundaries of our little kind of gathering spot here for wood and herbs and meat and so forth. So there's actually a boundary limit there, so anything we build here is fine. So we might pop some more houses there, but also some stuff for people to do. I don't think we've got any livestock yet, but perhaps some. It would be a bad idea to put some kind of pasture land there, or maybe more orchards and various things like that. We'll have a think. We'll have a think. But for now, I think we can just get on with doing what we're doing, really. Our balance of people there seems pretty good. 5 stonecutters is actually relatively high, especially for a settlement like this. I'm just conscious that my the amount of stored stone I have isn't massive, and I'll need to spend a lot of it to build various things. And I've got rid of most of the gatherable stone within easy reach. There's some more over here, but that's a bit out of our way for the moment. That is a bit out of our way, so we'll just have to deal with that. And I tell you what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to try and remove this this stockyard now. Reserve of logs and stone is low. I know. That's because people are putting it all here. At least I hope they are. A lot of that stone is just going, but hopefully, yeah, these guys are just carrying it over. Yeah, they'll hopefully move some of this stuff over to here, because we've got a lot of stockpiles here. There's no reason not to. Yeah, there they go. Good. So how are we looking on here? How are we looking? So we've got all the wood there. Stone's slowly piling up. No iron there yet, but we have plenty of iron for the moment. We really do. We're not really using it for anything else because our blacksmith. Where's our blacksmith? Yeah, our blacksmith isn't working at the moment because we have plenty of tools, and there's not much point trying to add more to that for the moment. So our blacksmith will be wandering around carrying stuff in a hideous sham of their former career. See, I'm moderately tempted to start planning out some other stuff too, but I don't know. How are our houses looking? Are any of them particularly crowded? Yeah, they're getting that way. They are getting that way, actually. I could do with another house. Probably going down there. But these have to be built yet. Definitely. Yeah. I see what happened. So I removed that structure, and immediately none of the stuff on it, all the stuff on it, is removed from my stored, which is fine actually. Which is fine. And now that's all been moved onto here. That has shot right up again. They're not that low. I don't know why you keep alerting me to those kind of things. We've got plenty of stored firewood, so a relatively low amount of wood is not in any way a crisis. It's our stone that we need to worry about. And we're slowly getting some out of the quarry here. I mean, they are good sources of stone. They have a lot of stone in them, albeit leaving behind that horrible crater, but it is quite slow. They are quite slow to produce, even with 5 people working there. So we're just going to have to be patient. Ooh, quick switch. Winter to summer there. Could definitely do with this being just a bit more well planted, I think. So now at some point I might switch to them to the foresters just planting rather than cutting, just to get that area a bit further up. But for now we do need the wood, so we'll leave it. This is now art imitating life, as where I live in Yorkshire has been extraordinarily wet this week. Pouring down with fucking rain. Typically just as I'm about to leave work, obviously, which is lovely and convenient. We're nearly getting there. We're getting there on the trading post now, with the supplies being dumped, and then we just have to build it. We're actually over our supplied amount in stored firewood. Not exactly sure how that's happened, but fine. That means the woodcutter can start working on other things, as can the tailor at the moment. Presumably from a lack of leather there. It's okay, we've got a little supply of clothes. Clothes and tools don't need to be burned through as fast as firewood or food by any stretch of the imagination. Ditto for medicine. So, oh, and there you go. We have a full average health and a full average happiness. That's fantastic. Good. We still have to hit that that kind of dying off hurdle, I think, in terms of age of our citizens. But you know, we'll meet that when we get to it. We will meet that when we get to it. Only 2 more stone. Bring me more stone that we don't have. Getting that trading post on the go would be great. As I say, I don't think we have any farm animals yet, so just getting a pasture in would be good for, again, just mixing up the diet of our citizens. It would be very handy for doing that. You also tend to get little bursts of leather with that as well when you, well, slaughter a cow or whatever. Okay, we maybe only want to build 1 extra house there, but we can run up here quite soon. We can probably run all the way up there and then do a bit up here maybe. But probably only 1 extra house or the building over here. How many students have we got? 7. Are you bringing stone? Only 1 stone? You went all that way carrying 1 stone. Slacking off. Slacking off. Who are you? I want to know your name. Parissa? Yeah, you're shit, Parissa. You're a shit labourer. Getting something to eat now as well. Fucking hell. Well, you are 50. Maybe that's... Moving on from me trying to make middle-aged women carry massive stones, all as part of my obscure evil designs. They're not evil designs. I want only good things for these people. That's why I make them work so hard. Oh God. I have become the thing I hate. Which is, you know, fine. It's fine, it's all fine really. We've got quite a lot of children, because obviously students and children don't work, so that'll be quite nice. We will get a burst of workers, it looks like, so that should offset somewhat all the people dying quite soon. Yeah, trading post being built, lovely. And presumably we have, yeah, we'll get We'll get this stone house built quite soon as well. Bit disappointed that they stacked stuff in there before they stacked stuff here, being as I definitely put this down first. It was here when we started the game today, but oh well. Worse things can happen. They're putting stuff there now. I'd just rather get this built because I don't want my trader to have to walk all the way from here to get to work. Not that they have much work to do, but you know, it's just it's an inconvenience. It's definitely an inconvenience. We're going to have to decide what we're going to put in this trading post to trade for seeds and cows and various things like that. Come along. Nearly there. And now you're only walking away at 99%! Please tell me you're a builder. Please tell me you're a builder. I'm terrible at clicking on these. Yes! Hendell. Thank you, Hendell. What? 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 Hendell. Hendell, I will destroy you! Fine. Fine. I didn't want it built anyway. There we go. Okay, let's assign someone as a trader, just so we can actually use the bloody place. And what the traders do is kind of move stuff between the trading post and other places. How the trading works: so you stock up stuff in your inventory as you want, and then you can trade it with people who come, I think, once a year. A little boat floats down and puts to port here. You can put orders in place with various traders, but I tend to just see what they've got, really. So, what shall we put in here? Well, we seem to have plenty of firewood, so let's put some firewood in there. What else do we tend to have quite a bit of in the houses? Let me see. Well, we've got a lot of fish. Do have a lot of fish, got quite a few apples. Yeah, fish and apples. Some onions, venison. Yeah, I'm going to put some fish and apples in. We'll put some fish and apples in and see what we can... I don't want to massively impact this amount here that much. I don't know how much things cost. I'm terrible at judging that, so we'll put some onions and some roots, just a couple of those in. We've got some tools. We've got plenty of tools at the moment. We can afford to put maybe that many tools in. A little bit of venison. What else have we got? Well, these are the things we've got. We can put in those things. We can put in some of these things. Definitely. And some mushrooms. We've got plenty of herbs at the moment as well. Let's pop some in there. Potatoes. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. A little amount of lots of stuff, just for just having a bit of that cash in would be good. It's slowly getting here because we only have one trader. And I'll tell you what, for now we'll actually add an extra trader in, which means this. Bringing stuff to these building sites will take a while. Oh, we've got that extra stone house already. Fantastic. It's filled with a breeding couple, which is great. Dormani and Lashawanda. This one's getting there as well, which is good. That's good. I'm probably going to build, before I do anything else, I may well just build an extra house, because these are starting to look a little. I mean, a lot of these are kids, so that's fine. But there we go, there's Gian Carlton. Could do with moving out and getting frisky with someone. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, it's not too bad, but it's always handy to have that extra room. Yeah, there we go, there's another one, Zandon. Dintoon, he's still a student, but won't be for long. I might put another one up here and then think about putting maybe some, I don't know, maybe some pasture land down there. Where does that go to? There. Maybe put some pasture land here? I don't know. Yeah, why not? Seems moderately appropriate. How big can we go? Not that far before we start impinging on the hill. So we'll do that. That only requires wood, I think. Yeah. So that's not a problem. And I think we can fit an extra house in here. We can. Perfect. And then we can. That marks out our boundary rather nicely for this as well. So then we can build some stuff just along here, just around here. And see what else we can put into place. And this pasture land is going to be useless for now, essentially, but it's good to have in place, and it only costs wood, which is fine for us. Anything else that costs stone will be a bit of a drain, but for now, fine. How are we doing with this trading post? Yeah, we got plenty in place already. Plenty in place. Great. Okay, 95% remaining on that quarry. It's dropping a little quicker than I remember it being in previous games. And then in previous games I usually didn't have 5 stone cutters on the go at once. So that is a possible thing that is causing the discrepancy in my head. What are we doing with this stuff? Yeah, they're all carrying supplies here. That's good. That's good. I want to get these houses on the go so these traders don't have to cart all the way from probably the main area, I would imagine. Oh no, they're coming. Hendell! It's Hendell. I see. Let's hope you're a better trader than a builder, Hendell. Let's hope you don't knock off early when you're trading stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Told him something. Okay, let's start thinking about... Obviously, we've got this mine here. I think we'll build a mine before we decide to start padding out anything else around here. But, I'd really like a marketplace. I really want a more centralised area for our village. And I think it's going to be around here. And then our original will almost become like a little offshoot. Because a market is very, very handy. Very, very handy for kind of directing the flow of goods. Because... you want to put it as a stopgap, because otherwise people walk for ages to get the supplies they need. So that that's a thing. That's a thing. It's funny actually. They're knocking down lots of trees to get this pasture area clear, and I imagine all the trees they've knocked down will probably provide the wood for building it. But they'll probably have to cart them back and forth rather than just leave them there. I don't know if they do that. It'd be handy if they did. Because, saving of time, trying to project manage them, that's not going to end well. How are we doing for tools? We've got some stored tools, but I might, oh, I don't know, I knocked them out entirely, and we've only got 2 labourers and 2 builders, look at that. Tends to cut back on one thing and then switch over for another. Tell you what, that trader is doing much better than I thought they would, so let's knock back on a trader and add the blacksmith back in. Just get some extra tools being built, just so we have a stock. It's nice to have a stock. There we go, there's the stone house is on its way. There, so if it's still Hendell, it may not be Hendell anymore. No, Hendell is a labourer again. Obviously, as much a failure as a trader as you were as a builder, Hendell. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. Now, they'll probably carry these away and then carry them straight back, which really, they could just pick them up and put them down again. So it goes. Come on. Lots of people play this on really high speed, so they don't experience the gentle, satisfying beauty that comes with building a single stone house. Forester, blacksmith? What, the blacksmith is living there? Oh. You're useless, Banished. Useless. Fine. Is that an indication that I need more housing in the main area? Maybe. So let's actually pop another house down here. I think that was outside the range. Yeah, more than outside the range. Reserve of logs is low. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't know what you're talking about. And then after we build that extra house there, we'll I think we'll get to work on the mine. We will start packing into the mine. Or possibly the cemetery. We're at full happiness at the moment. Sorry, graveyard, not cemetery. Adds happiness, because obviously they're really cheery places to visit. I guess the idea is that your guys are far more satisfied with having the knowledge in the graveyard that their mourned loved ones are going to a reward of eternal bliss, rather than just being deleted off the ongoing save code of this game, really. Cheery. Okay, that corn has obviously been reaped for the year. These apples look like they're getting ready. Oh, we've got 4 labourers now. Did 2 people? Yes, we got some adults. Okay, that's good. I'll tell you what, we'll add an extra builder. We've got all the food production we can get at the moment. An extra trader again, or extra stonecutter? Probably an extra stonecutter. Ooh, see that? The stored food is starting to ebb a little. Actually, I'm tempted to put another fisherman. How would it look? How would it look? If I put a fisherman. Maybe Himya? Or Himya? I might put fisherman Himya. Get that pastures ready. Yeah, I might put a fishing dock Himya. Yeah, that'll work. I'll definitely work. Yes, no, stop that. Stop it. Now I'm definitely guessing I do not have any livestock at all, so that will just have to sit here for now, and that's fine. That is fine. Ooh, yeah, that food reserve is definitely going down a bit. Definitely going down a bit. We could do with more food producers. It's fine. Oh, more people becoming adults. More people becoming adults. Okay. How else could we do this? How else could we do this? We've got a gatherer on the go there. I don't really want to put any more buildings in here and introduce any more people. I guess we could introduce another orchard and more farmland. Guess we could do that. Let's have a look at doing that, in fact. Because I think we had another crop we could use. So let's just have a look at this. How can I do this here? That is too large. Okay. Really? Huh, okay. So that's there. Just want to have maximum amount of space for houses there, really. So I'll actually measure that out first. So if I had some houses here, 1, 2, and that leaves me to 1 space to the side of that. Okay. Yes, science. So that's there. Let's put a crop field there. Yes. And then we really need to start putting down more houses around here, I imagine. Unfortunately, we're going to need houses quicker than we can build them. But that's fine, that's fine. Well, in that it's not fine in any remote way, obviously, but, you know, fine in general terms. Let's add a bit more stone cutterage, I think. Plenty of stone cutters, we're going to need them. We're really going to need them. Hey, there's our first merchant. We'll just pause it up so that I have plenty of time to consider my options. So, what do you have, Mr. Trader? Onions, peach, and pepper. Well, we don't have any peaches. We don't have any peppers. So it might be just quite nice to grab some of them just because it's a bit of a variation on our diet, I suppose. You know, health is full, but, well, why not? Why not? So that's worth 18. Yeah, just a little burst. Why not? I'd rather that they'd had seeds or livestock, but so it goes. So let's give them some onions. And mushrooms. And berries. And some of our tasty fish. Whoa, not that many tasty fish. There we go. Can I put in any orders with him? No, I need seeds. Seeds and livestock is what I need. So you're no good to me. Be gone. Let's do that. There we go. Some peach and peppers. Peach and peppers. For our guys to eat. Building too many things at the moment, which means that all of them are kind of slow to be built, which is a shame. Yeah, we'll get some cabbages in there, but I want some houses up there first, because I don't want our farmers to have to trudge all the way from some dim and distant land to do it. And ditto for these for the fishermen as well, which is why we need a burst of more houses there quite quickly. So with that in mind, I might I might pause that building there. That can continue to be built. Our logs are rather low as well, presumably because we just spunk them all on this pasture. Okay. Fine. Fine. I really want some houses up here quickly. And I'm not sure how to do it because, well, I guess we need the houses first. We need the houses before that. So, really, that's going to have to be the way it is. I guess the quick option will be to get some wooden houses, but I'm not falling for that trap. I'm not falling for that trap. Yeah. And... Yep. And... there and there, and we can always maybe put something else there if we wanted to, so that's fine. But we'll pause a couple of these so the efforts are focused. In fact, we'll pause all of them until one of them's built, until that one's built there. It's closest, so we'll pause all those until then, and we'll unlock them one by one, and then the efforts are focused. And then once we have, I think once we have, yeah, there's 2 builders there. Once we have this one unlocked, we'll maybe start this farmland off. Yeah, because that's instant. We don't have to build it, so we can just start planting. And hopefully the right people will be sat in the right place, but it's difficult to be able to tell, to be honest. We have 5 labourers. Let's go. Let's add another builder in. Yeah, these supplies are being pulled out as quickly as they can be gathered at the moment. That's fine. That's fine. Why are you not cutting wood? Oh, you are now. Okay. The advantage of this land, there's land clearance here, which is nice, which will get us a bit of extra wood. But oh, I tell you what we could do with, actually, we could just do with a quick stockpile here, which can be converted back later. And ideally want it on clear land, but fine. It doesn't matter that that's impinging slightly, because we will reclaim it later. But stockpile there would be useful, certainly. For now. In fact, a stockpile here in general would be good. We've put one there now, but we will also just for now we'll put a stockpile here as well. We'll probably clear it and build something else later, but will we put it there? No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there for now. Come on, this should be being actually built quite soon. Yeah, it's getting there. It's slowly getting there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have that age problem, which is good. But I'm just aware of our supply problem at the moment. Well, not a problem. It's just slow. Slow to be slow advancing. There we go. That should that house should be with us soon. Oh yes, there we go. Means I can start planting crops here, and hopefully farmers and traders will set up here. We'll just have to see. So that's in, so I can start building that. Cabbages, and we'll get an extra farmer in there. We know we've got 4 farmers out there, and they should balance up their time between these things. Could probably do with an extra one. Yeah, well, we'll put an extra one in for the moment. Labourers aren't overly needed right now because we haven't got any areas where we're purely gathering resources. So they're just shuffling stuff around, which is and carrying things to building sites, which is good, you know. And the builders will do that as well if they don't have anything to actually build. So we should have plenty for that. We should have plenty. It's just these 2 things make me nervous here. Is our firewood getting a bit low as well because of all that woodland? I don't know. How are things looking down here? Is there any tree clearance we can do? Not really in easy reach until we start expanding this way. That's a shame. Okay. We've got for our beginning bit, we definitely had a lot of hills and mountains nearby, which isn't ideal, really. But we'll need to expand into a kind of a flatter area. There's a bit of a stretch of it there. It's always nice having a lovely big flat patch of land. It's weird, obviously, because I guess there's no tech tree or anything like that. But it'd be nice if further expansions gave you some method of building on hills or something like that. I don't know. The fact that they're completely unusable, it jars a bit to me. Some of the biggest, most successful settlements in history were built on hills, or certainly in valleys and then encroaching on the hills. See Rome for a start. So you know, I guess slightly jarring to me. Let's look. What have we got here? So these are still paused. I guess I'd intended during this session to start building the cemetery in mine, but so we go. That's banished. Other priorities appear. So we've got a bit of an extra settlement coming here now. So we've kind of got a threefold settlement here. With this, I think of this as the main settlement, but it's just the original one, really. And we've got this kind of like wilderness gathering area here. And then we've got, you know, this built around the trading post, this pasture and farmland here, with what will be a fishing dock as well. Some extra houses. Maybe too many houses here now. I'll probably have to build something else for them to do. I'll also definitely be building a bridge over here so that they can do stuff on this and that. I might actually... Should I start doing that now? Probably not until I'll get these houses built. I'll build a bridge over there and they can gather everything there, and then we can set up some other stuff on this side. Can they walk down there? They might. Sometimes their pathing's a bit weird and there'll be quite a broad stretch of land, but they just won't walk through it because they consider it to be a hill. But then they could maybe start expanding down here and come across here, and then that's like a twofold approach, I guess, to settling this area by coming in here from the east and down here from kind of the northwest area. Yes, plans. Almost as if I'm planning the plans. I'm really not. I'm making it all up as I go along. And on that devastating revelation, I think we'll end the episode there for today. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Join us next time and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I've been the Bastard, and I'll see you later.